Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Good Monday morning, West Michigan. Hope everyone had an enjoyable weekend. Spring warmth, by far, it was felt both weekend days, but by far yesterday as temperatures soared into the 60s, even for some cracking 70 degrees. And we're going to do this all over again today before our next chance of rain arrives. Sunrise this morning at 7:13, and now sunset at 6:36 in the evening. We're gaining almost 3 minutes of daylight per day as we approach the beginning of astronomical spring in just a couple weeks. By the way, that crescent moon in the southeast half of the sky is very visible this morning. 13 weather ball is blinking green. No change for seen with the warmth today, but we do have rain in sight.
The 13 on your side weather ball, sponsored by LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids.
Let's get into it. Temperatures range from the upper 40s to even the upper 50s as we wake up, and everyone today with that continued south wind before the cold front arrives tonight will make their way at least into the 60s. If we see enough sunshine today, many will crack that 70-degree mark. That will be pretty close to record high territory now for this 4th of March, but eventually in due time, late this evening through tonight, our chance of rain and even thunderstorms will pick up. Now, it'll remain breezy today. Yesterday was a breezy day. We had some wind gusts in excess of 30 miles per hour. Today, wind gusts will range from about 20 to 25 miles per hour, so slightly less than yesterday, but just enough to be noticeable. And because of that, we're still holding on to an elevated fire risk around West Michigan. Not as much as yesterday, but still, it's not that time of year, or at least right now with the current weather pattern, where we need to be doing any open burning. We saw that yesterday with multiple grass and brush fires here at home. Big picture does show a cold front. This is our next weather maker. While it's on the other side of the lake, it's going to take another at least 18 hours before this cold front really sweeps through West Michigan and the rest of the Great Lakes region. So in the meantime, much of today will remain dry. It will be warm. The biggest question with today is how much sunshine will we actually enjoy. At least at this point, it does appear we're going to have a partly to even mostly cloudy sky, but if we can sneak out more sunshine than expected, again, that will allow temperatures to soar above 70 degrees. But regardless, the chance of rain holds off until later this evening, likely until after dark this evening. But once we make our way into the evening overnight hours, showers and storms will come through West Michigan. We'll see some pockets of heavy rain, a few thunderstorms as well, but we're not expecting any severe weather. This cold front will continue to sweep through. A wet start tomorrow morning before finally by the afternoon tomorrow we dry out, and we'll actually hold on to dry weather until the end of the week. As for rain totals, easily a ½ inch to an inch of rain for many of us, and where that heaviest rain sets up shop in those individual thunderstorms, certain locations will likely pick up over an inch of rain, which would help reduce some of the fire weather risk, at least over the coming week or so. Temperatures today in the 60s at the lakeshore. Do think Muskegon to the north, but that wind a little bit more due south coming off of Lake Michigan. Hart, Ludington, you'll be in the lower 60s, but if you're removed from Lake Michigan, temperatures soar into the upper 60s into even the lower 70s. 13 on your side, 10-day outlook. We dry out late Tuesday through Thursday. Our next chance of rain comes late in the day Friday into the weekend. Our coolest temperatures do look likely this weekend, but only falling into the 40s.